Okay, round two. I put the pipes on this time, and I got a little clip here, and I made a longer wire for this plug so I don't break another plug. I made annealed copper washers for the plugs. I lowered the tank and fill it up. It ain't going to take much to fill it. Oop, overfilled it. And it's lower now, so it won't leak into the carb. What else did I do? I adjusted the push rods. I fixed that jet, the needle. Actually made the needle a little longer. So I've got this one closed off, the low. I've got this one opened up a little bit. And we're going to give her the old college try. Or the high school dropout try. Okay. Plug in the wire. And we'll give it a spin and see what happens now. I don't know if this is set right or even set close. It's fired right there. It's firing, but it's just not, I don't think it's firing on both cylinders. I think it's only firing on one. Ooh, she wants to. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, come on. Get my hopes up. See, I don't know if I've got this set right either. The belt is kind of squeaking too. Like, it should be tightened up or loosened up or whatever. It's making noise. It's fairly tight. Oh man, it's close. I don't know if my timing is right either though. I'd like to get it running long enough to where I could adjust that. It's getting close though. Closer than I was yesterday. The needle still needs to be either too much gas . Open the gas up a little more. I don't think that was it. I think I need to shut the gas down a little bit. Boy, she wants to. I'm just opening the gas up a little at a time here. A little more. Once I get that figured out, and then I'll braid it down. If I get it figured out. I think it's getting too much now. Yeah, I'm thinking it's too much now. Let me just choke it once. Yeah. The gears, I need to make those new gears over because they're kind of squawky. I can hear them squawking. I'm going to have to quit here in a minute. My grill's getting hot. Is this getting even warm? Oh yeah, they're both getting pretty hot. So they are firing. Seems like when I open it up a little bit, I'm going to try adjusting the other screw a little bit. I'm going to open it up just so it's unseated. I'm going to open it about a half a turn now, just to see. And then put the throttle down off of high, about half throttle. Oh, that's the longest I think it's run. I'm thinking it's just not getting enough gas yet. But when I adjust it, it seems like it's worse. You know what? You know what else it could be? It could be that battery's a little low and it's drawing the current down. Because I had that happen once before. I've got another battery here. I'm gonna hook them in series, or parallel, I mean. I don't want to go any higher voltage other than 6 volts. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my negative and put it over, actually just leave it right where it's at, and just hook this one up also. Just see if that makes any difference. I was going to buy a new set of batteries, and the last time I was downtown and I didn't. I wish I would have. My charger doesn't go to 6. I could use my power box, but I don't think that puts out enough amperage. Let's see if that makes any difference. Well, I'm gonna have to quit for a while, let my drill cool down, and let this cool down. It's been firing because I can feel it. It's hot on both. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make these gears over because they're a little noisy, and I don't like that. Of course, they'd wear in and get quieter if I got it running. But I'm closer now than I was yesterday, and I think it has to do with lowering that fuel tank. And oh, I also put a strap on so that this can't bounce around or move around too. The box, put a wide strap across. But I'm gonna let it sit and cool for an hour or so, and then think about it, and then I'll come back. You know what? I'm gonna check this real quick with my gauge, just see what the voltage is coming off of those batteries, just out of curiosity. It's 6 volts, so it's supposed to be. Inside one is the, oh, here I can just go right to the posts instead. There. 5.37. So I don't know, it might be that's causing it. It's down a little bit. I don't have any other in my power pack. I think that's only 5.5. That's what I use on my hit and miss, is this setup, and basically it plugs into a USB plug-in. I'm going to plug that in. I can't remember what the voltage was coming off of that. I thought it was 5.5. And let's just see here. Negative. Positives on the inside. Actually, it's less. 5.14. So that actually, those batteries are actually putting out more than that volume. But this is running two coils, not one. So, well, like I say, I'm gonna let it cool down and think about it some, and then if it wasn't storming out, I'd make a trip downtown. I'm anxious to put a fresh battery on there and see if it makes a difference. Pipes aren't hot, but all the cylinders have already cooled down. My drill hasn't, though. I'll be back for round 3. It's running. Not real well, but it's running. Got to get everything adjusted yet. I keep thinking it needs more gas because I got to flood or prime it every time. turn it up about a half a turn. Yeah, now it's too much. It's definitely too much. Ooh, I think I got it down there. Need a little more gas in it. Messing with the timing here. As that tank was running out of gas, it revved up, so I'm thinking it needs less. Gears sound horrible in there. I definitely got to make the gears over. Not very far open now. About maybe a quarter turn, not even. Oof, I better let her cool down. She's pretty hot. It ran for a couple minutes.